Welcome to Whose Line Is It Anyway, the improvisation show, the only programme on television to make neighbours look over-rehearsed. Featuring this week the greatest thing from America since sliced hamburgers, Mike McShane. Then the most interesting Canadian after the Maple Leaf, Colin Mochrie. And the biggest thing in show business beside Barnum and Bailey's tent pole, Ryan Stiles. And finally, the most exciting thing to come out of Gunnersbury since the North Circular Road, Tony Slattery. Here's your only contestant. OK. We're going to start with a game called Superheroes. This is for everybody, but Colin, he's going to start off, and we're going to decide what sort of superhero he is, and then the others will join in. He'll decide who the next one is, and so on down the line. Now, what sort of superhero do you think, Colin? What's that? Cameraman. Very good. It's full of imagination. I've got four... Tight Trouser Man. That's very good. That just came straight from your soul, didn't it? Tight Trouser Man. You're Tight Trouser Man. And we need a Wait a minute. And we need a global problem that he's solving. Sorry again? Ozone. Ozone. OK, they've got a sensible person here. It's a gap in the ozone layer, all that kind of stuff, global warming. You're solving it. Tight Trouser Man. Away you go.
Now I feel alive. Ready to face any day. My God, the crisis monitor's gone off. My God, there's a hole in the ozone layer. I hope my super friends get here soon so we can solve this problem.
Sorry I'm late. I couldn't. Oh, my God.
Thank God you're here, Jilted Lover Boy.
I would have been here earlier, but the bitch had some errands for me to do.
The ozone layer.
Ozone layer. You know what that's caused from? The wife with the hairspray all the time, spraying it on there to get that perfect look. As if she needs it, as if it's going to help.
Oh. Hello. I came as quickly as I could.
Thank God you're here, obscure reference boy.
And that was a good deal quicker than Confucius did, I'll bet. There's a hole in the ozone layer. We had to find somewhere to plug it. And not the first time. Do you remember? Yes.
Yeah, I remember.
Excuse me, I was getting my tool belt refitted.
Oh, thank goodness you're here, Coquettish Slut Man.
Wow, that's a mighty big hole.
I know her! I know her!
Oh, you know me, baby.
Don't get too close. My pants are tight enough.
Sounds like something she would say.
Perhaps a deep draw of this goo-wah blonde will solve everything.
My God, amazingly, the ozone layer has just been resealed. That's right.
Hey, it's cocktail time. Goodbye.
That means no one's gonna die, right? Everyone's gonna live?
Yes, like Utopia, James Joyce. Bye.
Yeah.
Well, thank God. Everything... The hanger's still in here.
Hold on. Very good. A super round there, brilliantly played. And I'm just going to give everybody the same marks, which rather makes a nonsense of keeping a score at all, really. Now we do a game called Secret. This is for Colin and Ryan, if you'd like to step forward. Now, this is quite complicated to explain. They're just acting out a scene, but one of them has a secret which is hidden somewhere. And the scene they're going to be doing is they're in a prison cell. So where is the secret hidden? We don't know what the secret is yet, but...
In the toilet.
Under the mattress.
In the toilet? We don't have toilets in prison cells. A bucket. Sorry? Between the curtains. Oh, wow. You're a frustrated theatre director, aren't you? You can see it all. It's fantastic. It's in the curtains. This prison cell with toilets and curtains. You don't know how hard life is. Somewhere around the windows there's a secret hidden. We join the scene 30 seconds, roughly, before the secret is discovered. Away you go.
What are you doing?
Sorry.
I said, what were you doing?
Playing some darts. Want to have a jacuzzi?
You know it's still an economy?
You know, this prison life isn't so bad.
It's horrible here. You know what? I'm tired of all this darkness. I'm going to open the curtains and get some light in here. I don't care what those dirty screws say.
Oh, I don't think that's a good idea.
I don't care what you say. I see you lounging there in your jacuzzi, playing darts, getting massages. I'm here eating bread and water. Or at least I think it's water. I don't even want to think about what it is.
Look, Phil, you don't want to see the outside world. I mean, what's it hold for you now? You're going to be in here the rest of your life. Why tease yourself?
Oh, shut up! Shut up! Shut up once again!
No, don't do that!
My God, hamster with explosives around its waist.
That's Jerry. See, they don't put bars in this prison. They just wire up small animals. Save up the trip lines. Right, anywhere you walk, you could get off a squirrel or a rhino could blow up right in front of you.
That's inhuman!
I know it's inhuman, but we're saving money, don't you see? People are tired of paying for prisons, and they hate small animals. So why not hook up TNT to them and pull the animals up and us with them? Don't you get it, Phil?
No, I don't!
They don't care about us anymore.
What about the little animals?
What about them? Who cares?
Who cares?
It's not just the little animals, Phil.
My God, you're on!
How would you describe that improvisation? Surreal or drug-induced or Orson Welles? Yeah, very good. Okay. Let's now do a game called Foreign Film Dub. Mike and Tony are going to act out a scene in a foreign language, but so we can keep up with it all, the other two will come down and translate for them into English. So which language would you like them to pretend to speak in this film? Russian? Russian's a good suggestion, yeah. Russian. So Russian and a title, an epic title.
Death of Bart Simpson.
The Death of Bart Simpson. That's very big in Russia, isn't it? Or the death of somebody else, somebody a bit Russian, maybe?
Bart Simpson in Red Square.
No, then make the person a bit more Russian. Then you peaked too early with your suggestions.
Boris Simpson.
Boris Simpson, okay, the death... That's the best we're going to do. The death of Boris Simpskinsky. And so where you go.
Boris has kicked the bucket. He didn't see the antelope.
Tell me, are you a man or a woman?
Today's Tuesday, so I'm a man.
That's the instance on Sportsoi Boris since the Vertshots, dear.
Boris was a very good friend of mine, and he bought me shots, dear.
I know, we must give him a hero's burial and drink out of these Mickey Mouse cups.
Yes!
Why don't you do that limerick you always do?
There once was a Nan from Chernobyl. Looked a lot like George Noble.
Thank you very much. I think that's the best game we've played for minutes. And now we come to a game called Sound Effects. It's for Ryan and Colin is going to perform an everyday activity, but instead of making the noise, it'll be provided for him by Ryan, and I'll give him a microphone to help him do it. And the everyday activity is you're at the barber's. Obviously not an everyday activity for you or me, but you are a barber. You are a barber. You are a barber, and you have to do the sound effects for him. So where you go. enjoyed that. A nostalgic trip back to the barbers for me. As we